will help you push and win the air fight. But if you're going extremely heavy pile, you actually need to get Marauders, which Dante is not doing. He's getting tanks, but like he's just so far behind. He can't do this. It's really bad by Dante. Reese did make a couple of control errors there, but I mean he secured his natural. Like Dante, like he shouldn't even be pushing out right now. What he should be doing is focusing on his macro, focusing on making production buildings, because you know your opponent just failed this push, and you do have your only advantage in this situation is that your second base was up earlier than your opponent's. So what you have to do is make more production buildings, cut the unit production, just watch for your opponent moving onto the map. You see that he's sieged up, okay, then just stop making units, start getting upgrades, start making more production facilities, start getting higher tech, start making supply depots to ready yourself for production. Banshee coming in for harass, good harass by Reese. Dante does get flustered and stims unnecessarily. Banshee does go down, but I think it did its worth in damage. So we see Dante. He is even on food here. Thanks to the production of SCVs, Reese's SCV production did drop quite a bit, but he does have a third command center floating out, and Dante is just starting his third command center. So I think Dante is not handling the situation as well as he could. He's only got one factory making tanks. I think he should, if he's going tanks, I mean he needs to make another factory because he's definitely not going to win the fight. Very standard, I guess, Marine tank Viking battles here. Reese opting not to get any upgrades for his Marines. But if you're getting, if you're getting that many Marines, like, if you're going that heavy on bio, I mean, you really need to get those upgrades. I mean, you really need to supplement with Marauders because you're going to be at a tank disadvantage. You either need to get Banshees or you need to get Marauders. You got to pick one because you're going to be at a tank disadvantage. Hence, you're not going to be able to win straight up muscle. So, Dante is pushing out into Reese's third. He's got some Marines firing there. And Dante does go for a drop in the main. Reese is caught off guard, but he is moving that to defend. As he's coming out to try and defend. Very sloppy by Reese. Dante is going to be able to deal a lot of damage. He does get, like, I think that was about 6 SCP kills. Man, that was a lot of kills. And moving into the mineral line now, and he's going to pick up all these SCPs. And Reese is just kind of rumbling under the pressure. He almost lost his third command center. It's burning down as we speak. And he floated off his main. He's not making any moves. Oh man, I think Reese had this game in the bag, but he just like is unable to handle the pressure that Dante's putting on him. It's quite disappointing. Dante just having free reign in Reese's base, and tanks are now finally moving back to deal with the pressure. But I mean, at what cost? Dante is already up 110 food to 70 food. So I mean, oh man, that's just a terrific play by Dante. I don't want to take anything away from him, but Reese just crumbled under the pressure. I mean, he had the game, like he had the advantage, but he just let everything go, and now he's down by 30 workers. And I mean, like we saw last game, you see this huge differential. Reese is now pushing out. I mean, this is all he can do. What I'd really like to see is a Banshee come out from Reese, because if he keeps a Banshee with his army, he doesn't need that many Vikings. He's got like 8 Vikings now. He doesn't need that many Vikings. He has the air advantage. So all he has to do now is hold his tank line, and he can constantly keep pushing his enemy's tanks back by harassing them with Banshees. But sieging up right outside. Dante's gonna pick off some Vikings or something. But Dante is out. Reese is sieging out inside the main, and this is gonna be GG's. TVT is like modern warfare. There's the GG. You can't have, I mean, you can't have the tanks go in without any infantry support. I think we just saw Reese fall apart against Dante. I mean, Reese had the advantage, but I mean, if you can't hold on to the advantage, then you know you're gonna lose every time. So, thanks for joining us for set 2. We'll be bringing you set 3 shortly. It's gonna be a 2v2. I think on Scorched Haven, and yeah, so University Poi goes up 2 games to nothing. Special thanks to Tenza, our observer, who is a featured streamer for the CSL, and we'll be bringing you set 3 shortly. Thanks for tuning in, guys.